Ah, poop. Hello, chat. I wish these freaking windows for TikTok would just open in the same spot on my PC every time. But no. Okay, those all look good. Hey, Alyssa. Make sure my phone volume's turned on. Okay, so I have great news for everyone who really loves making poor decisions. We have 54 crates to be opened. Hey, Ranchin. Also, I finally made some improvements to the base. I tore down the original building and made a larger one that obviously is still under construction. Planted some trees because I thought they kind of matched the aesthetic. However, with the shader, this kind of feels like a certain kind of club now. But to really add to the scumbaggy atmosphere, we also have wheezing couches. Got some elevators. Hold on. So, like, you just stand on this panel and jump, and you're up here. Crouch on the panel, and you go down again, and we're in storage. The old entrance to the storage has been closed. What's up, Obi-Wan Kenobi? I'm doing good. But they had a whole bunch of drop events on this server over the weekend, so I have a ton of crates to open. So let's start opening crates. Oh, Pheasantipity was right there. I got a Gilded Amaura. Kind of matches the purple at least. That's cool. One thing I do like about this shader pack, and I honestly forget what it's called, but the oh well, I'm glad we didn't land on the low punny, honestly. I already have a lot of Arcan, but I don't know if I have this specific one, so I'll take it. Oh, one off of Zeraora. I mean, Hydreigon's cool. Hydreigon is cool. Yeah, he's pretty sick, not gonna lie. In life that has been... Oh, I saw Miraidon go past. I already have Miraidon, but it would be cool to have more. Lapras. Not amazing pulls so far. They do look really nice, but they're just not rare. This is my favorite part of this server. Brother, we got a Nidoran. Wow, AK-58. A Nidoran. Amazing. Oh my god. Sorry, I have to have my phone at least on vibrate because I might get a call today. No! I think I've already pulled this one. I think this is a repeat. Let's put the other ones away so you can fully appreciate this. I think this is a repeat. Christ. It's an ordinary one. I think everyone that comes from a crate, oh, yeah, they're always ordinary size, but that's such a large Pokemon. The Wailords in this mod are hilarious. Alright, more crates. I have 14 gilded crates, by the way. Come on, something good. Uh-oh, oh no. Oh, thank God. I mean, I don't really want a Grimer. Those eyes are terrifying. But it's been one off the low punny like 3 times now. We don't need that. Shut up. Hey, Aiden. Why Wailmer? Why? I just pulled the Wailord, now we got the Wailmer. Okay, let's go gambling! Thanks for the heart, me, Boba. Oh, he went past Raikou. That would have been way too cool, I get it. But, brother, I got a horse. Rayquaza. No! Wait, I actually have that Rayquaza already. That's fine. I already have that one. I could have sold it probably for good stuff, but... Yes. Diglett. There was a drop event yesterday when I wasn't streaming, and so I have 54 crates to be opened. Kadabra. So many crates. Oh, I just saw it go past Arceus. Oh, but who needs the literal god of Pokemon when we can have Hitmonlee? Yay. Why not 55? Well, realistically, it only gave me 40 or 44. But I wanted to have a full double chest full of crates for stream today. So I got a bunch off the item marketplace in the server. Wait, 13 of those crates. Okay. You're mad. Probably a dude. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. Skeledirge? That's okay. I'll take Skeledirge. That looks awesome. Oh, in universe, it's supposed to be Arceus. Arceus. However, Arceus. Is the god of all Pokemon and created all Pokemon. Okay, plasma crates? There aren't like amazing drops in the plasma box, honestly. Victini is the pull. I think all the evolutions are in the plasma crates. And that's about it. No, one of the movies says that Mew is the ancestor of all Pokemon. Another one of them, including a whole bunch of the Pokédex entries in the games, says that Arceus created all Pokemon. Then there's the whole joke where it's like, oh well, but which one is actually the first? And it's like, well, if depending on what you mean by first in the Pokédex, Bulbasaur, ancestor of all Pokemon, Mew, creator of all Pokemon. Oh, one off of the Victini. is Arceus. And then the first one that was actually created was Rhydon, like, by the actual creator. It was Rhydon. Come on, give me the Victini, please. Shiny Plasma Glaceon. God dang it, dude. It does look nice. It does look nice, but I really wanted that Victini. No, like, legendary pulls yet. Like, we started there. We haven't gotten a single legendary yet. Where's the plasma box? Plasma. That's marine. Plasma. Well, I mean, I already had the shiny Torchic. Now we got shiny Combuskin, so that's a repeat. And we already had the repeat with the Dragonite and Dragonair. But other than that, we didn't really get any repeats. I do have 4 of the evolutions, 3 of which are shiny. Which is nice. And shiny, that is a good Larvitar, so... Hey, Della. I don't know which one's considered. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright, Frizzle. I don't know which one they actually say in, like, universe. I thought he was, like, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina were the first that Arceus created. What is going on? There's a plane flying low over town. I was like, what is that sound? Okay, I don't know what the pole is. Oh, probably that Kyurem would be the pole. Definitely not Shadow Emolga. That's definitely not the pole of the Shadow Crates. There's nothing good, like, in the upcoming Mons. At least this one's a shiny. The shiny Shadow Mons do look pretty cool, I will say that. The black and white's pretty cool. Oh my god, we just got shiny Shadow Meloetta. That might be considered the pole of the box. Oh, that is disturbing. Why it look like that? Evil Hatsune Miku. Real creator Arceus or shiny Arceus? Well, I feel like the real one would be Arceus and not shiny Arceus, because Arceus himself, like, would have had to create the idea of shiny Pokemon. It's mythical Cobblemon. Hello, Mischief. Hello. Hello, Mischief. I really like Mischief, so I'm okay with that. Got 3 shinies out of the Shadow Box. That's nice. Dude, this is the only rainbow crate I got from the drops, which is wild. This is usually the most common... Rainbow Caperja. Rainbow's usually the most common box. Ew! Large elephant. Okay, blazing crate. That's just inappropriate. Blazing Tinkaton. I use Technic Launcher, but it is also on Modrinth, yes. They both exist at the same time, or did one create? That's what I'm saying, because I think normal form Arceus would have had to create shiny. Because it had to create the concept of shiny. If it created all Pokemon, that means it created the concept of shiny Pokemon. However, considering that, like, if you go based on the games, there's more than one Pokemon. Or more than one Arceus, I mean, sorry. Then, realistically, the myth, like the legend of Arceus creating all Pokemon wouldn't be true. Unless you're like, well, look at it more like Arceus like an angel instead of a god. In that there are a ton of them and they all help to create Pokemon. I think in lore, shinies are explained as being a mutation. Like, just, like, a mutation in a gene is all that I think it's explained off as. Okay, so where do I have... Okay, blazing goes there. And there's the shadow Pokemon. Okay. Alternate universe Arceus. Yeah, that's another way you could explain away the existence of multiple Arceus is just multiple universes. Like that, I think that's an acceptable way to argue that one. Because, I mean, there is a multiverse in Pokemon that's kind of established just by the concept of the Ultra Moon, Ultra Violet, or Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun games. So it's Cancer? No, but yes. There's a good... Oh, there was the Rayquaza, that I wanted. I think I already have Flareon. You do look nice, though. See you, Frizzle. Have a good one. There's a ton of Pokemon lore. Like, because unless they specifically retcon something, you have to assume that, like, everything in the games, in the books, in the movies is considered canon. Oh! Arceus was right there, dude. Oh, wait. The blazing... Oh, Meowscarada doesn't glow, but blazing Dragonair glows. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. There's a lot going... Don't give me... Bruh. Are we so for real right now? Alright, Aiden. Alright, let's go inside the house. So we can actually see you guys a little better right now. Okay. Next I'll do... Let's get the daily crate out of the way. And cosmetic crates and this crate. Okay. The daily crate's nothing special. It's just I keep forgetting to claim it. Oh, that was good. You can get shulker boxes out of your daily crate now? Bottles of enchanting. Yoink. Cosmetics crate. These ones are great. I mean, I didn't spend any money on this. These were drops. Alien mask. Okay. Yoink. I've probably got, I think like 10 people have joined the server because of watching it. Aw, dang it. The pink gamer headset would have been funny. I got aviator glasses. Okay. That's my first set of glasses I've unlocked. Hey, this is a figures crate. No, they did like a huge drop event over the weekend where they gave out a ton of free stuff. Oh! Oh, I got Spexy. Okay, I'll take a Spexy. I'll take a Spexy. I haven't gotten to interact with Spexy as a creator yet. Seems really nice. Let's do our Nebula crates next. I'm gonna go ahead and put away Pokemon we have on us. Blazing box. Boop, boop, boop. The radiation. Which Pokemon, Della? I already pulled that Lunala. Sylveon. Well, I'm not going to, because I only had 2 of those crates that unlock cosmetics, so I will not be pulling that headset. Oh my god, I pulled the Lunala again. Oh, the watch roll? There was a couple of legendaries that I could have gotten, and instead it landed on a watch roll, which is kind of lame. Because it's just a plain regional bird. That is my second Lunala from the Nebula crates. No, because I don't play that game because they support a lot of not awesome stuff. Legendary. Again, at least it's shiny. Rillaboom. I didn't know Rillaboom was in this set. Yeah. Dum 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 dum. Okay, and we'll open up the universal crates to finish off the 6 before I put these guys away in the PC. Okay, Lunala, why you crowding me now? Why are there so many low punnies? Bruh, goes over Pixie Entei, which I do already have. Shiny Blazing Moltres, which I might also already have, and lands on Rapidash. It's My Little Pony, My Little Pony. Oh my god, we almost landed back on Frosted Espeon that I already have, so I'm glad we didn't. Shadow Camerupt. Hello. You look so freaking silly, dude. I look at the big pony. Wow. Okay, so which one were you? Pixie. Where do I have my Pixie creature? That's Sakura, Meme, Pixie. Metallic, Radioactive, Marine, Nebula. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, they're both literally the exact same. Neither of them, I didn't get a shiny. So that's amazing. Okay, next we'll do Pixie and Twilight. Yeah, I've seen a lot of terminal montages work. Come on. Ooh. Shiny Pixie Charmeleon. Oh. Pretty. Except for the beady little eyes on the front when it's facing towards me. That looks kind of terrifying. Looks like a Ditto. Oh, I saw Reshiram. Another Skeledirge? I mean, it's a different type of Skeledirge, but that's the second Skeledirge pull. That's for, like, big-time content creators, the private SMP. Wo-Chien. Oh, come on! Dude, Ting Lu and Wo-Chien were... And we got Rapidash again. No shot. Twilight Venusaur. It just looks like if you took Charizard and put it on a Venusaur. You are bright. What? What, Boba? I've seen the fusion. That usually is on Pixelmon, though. Oh, there was a Karide. Ooh! I am okay with that. Twilight Spectrier. No, don't imagine that. Whoa. What is up with your face, dude? And last one of the Twilight crates. Floragato. Oh, I'm glad I didn't land on the Wailord. I do already have that. The Iron Thorns would have been really cool, though. Floragato. Okay, well, we finally got a legendary pull that wasn't something I already had, so... That is at least nice. Okay, yeah, double of the same freaking Rapidash. Oh, I already have shiny Twilight Meowscarada. Well, now we're gonna have normal Twilight Meowscarada. Okay, Magma Crates, which aren't my favorite, to be honest, but they're not horrible. Yeah, I have tons of Aeron. They're really common. Yeah. So the Magma Pokemon are currently a little, yeah, they're a little broken. As you can see right here, you don't see anything. But if we go into the party menu, you can see it. What, Aiden? Yeah, sassy cat. So we're gonna open all the magma crates and then just look at the party menu to see what we actually got, because apparently the effect Pokemon are a little buggy right now. Oh, if you're asking, like, if you're trying to play directly with me, remember, I don't play with people. Just pick somewhere on the server and go nuts. Okay, apparently Bronzong's is entirely broken. Riolu's works, and Rapidash's works. I'm gonna F2 this. No, you can get Aeron literally anywhere. Trading. Are you talking about the store simulator, Boba? The trading card game store simulator? I streamed that months ago. Oh, it can be, dude. It can get real laggy sometimes. But that's usually only when the server is packed full. Like, yesterday, it was at like 1,700 people at max, which was bad. Okay, metallic crates, which are actually my favorite. Yeah, dude, that's been forever since I streamed that, yeah. It was fun for a while, but like I wish it was like the other store games where you could play with your buddies. Let's open up the next metallic crate. Okay, that's disappointing because Lugia was right there. Iron Moth was right there, and there was a Ho-Oh, but instead we get Cradilly. Look at that. That's crazy. Also, I wanted to move my camera so you guys can see like what's actually being held in my hand on the right. Been meaning to do that for a minute. Somebody brought that up the other day. That's my bad. Oh, but now it's not. Whatever. Actually, don't mind that. And the other metallic we got was Aggron. Nice. Okay. Hey, you've missed. Plan to add the actual card game soon. Oh, wait, seriously? They haven't done that yet? Okay. Let's go ahead and toss you back out. And, okay, now we've got the marine crates. I've only opened... Oh, okay. I've only opened 2 marine crates, and I've gotten Kyogre and Groudon. So I'm hoping that that luck stays up and we get the Rayquaza. Rayquaza. Well, we got the Charizard, which isn't horrible. Oh, look, there's a Staryu! Little Feebas. That's really cool. I actually love the attention to detail there. Oh, you don't have to, like, even try. Like, there's so many different servers within the server. No! Shut up! We went past the Groudon and the Rayquaza and landed on a Senna Scorch. I would say, like, it's so large, it shouldn't be an issue to just not. This is called Mythical Cobblemon. It's a server. The mod pack used to work if you just played on your own, but now it only works on the server. I like the Senna Scorch, and I really do like Senna Scorch as a Pokemon. Fire bug type, while it is quad weak to rock, you have some really good fire bug types like Volcarona. But this is still my best pull from the Marine box. Asmodeus! My freaking kaiju Groudon. Where's my metallic box? There's Cranidos. There you go, Aggron and Cradilly. You go in there. I went past Marine. Okay, last two crates that I have to open are tropical. There's a lot of server-side mods, yeah. It used to work solo, but the stuff with raids kind of broke the solo stuff. Tropical Galarian Zigzagoon when we could have had a Suicune kind of hurts, not gonna lie. Kind of pain. Entei. Are you... Shut up. I got a matching set. Amazing. See, all of the... I've spent the last, like, half hour opening the crates, which would not be possible if this was an offline, like, solo-only server. That's why I'm like, I'm okay with it being, like, online only. You can obtain crates via raids, by the way, like going out and doing raids in the overworld. But that drop event just gave so many all at once. Okay, so let's bring my Arkans with me because I was trying to level them up. You, because I was trying to walk you so that you evolve. And where is Scizor? There's my boy. Okay. Nice, Dr. Voice. Nice. Club was the first region, yeah. Club was the first region, and obviously it filled up really fast because there were no other regions to go to. Then Diamond, then Heart, then Spades? Like, it's all like the sets from cards. They just opened up the crew region, and I think another one because of how chaotic the event was yesterday. What did I come down here to grab? Came down here to grab something. Besides just put stuff away. I have something in my ender chest. No. Anything else in here I needed to grab? No. Still gotta figure out where I want to put Houndoom back out at. I would say, Aiden, if you're gonna go play on a server, go play on crew. It's the newest one, which means it has the fewest builds, which means you'll actually be able to find a place that you like to build. Club is the most established, meaning almost everything's probably claimed at this point, and you're not gonna have a fun time finding somewhere to build. Go on crew. What did I... Experience share. That's the other thing I wanted to grab while I was down here. And a boat, because I had to sacrifice my boat the other day during the drop event. The game was freaking out so much, and I didn't want to lose any of the drops. It just got added yesterday, unless it was only there yesterday. But it should still be there. If crew doesn't work, I'd say go to Spade. Like, no, just type /crew. Just type /crew. It says it's there. Okay, nothing in these. Cool. Oh, I forgot to grab. Yeah, it isn't listed in spawn because it literally got added yesterday. Like you click on like you get to the hub, you click on regions. If you want to play kingdoms, you can play kingdoms. If you want to play regions, you can play regions. But if you click on regions, then from there you just type /crew. Some baby popping like it's from the 80s. I'm a prima donna. Resource world time. Until you hit a border. Yeah, every single server, so like the crew region, like the building regions, as well as the resource worlds are all 5,000 by 5, like, or no, not 5,000 by 5,000, sorry, 10,000 by 10,000. Wait, hello? Probably picked it up. People like to toss items on the ground in spawn that they don't want. While you're in spawn, make sure you get your starter Pokemon by hitting M. Not amazing loot in here. I don't need that potion or that glowstone dust. I've got plenty of both. Price. I started with Mudkip, and I got a shiny one off rip, which was awesome. When I started on Kingdoms, I did not get a shiny starter, but when I started on Regions, I managed to get a shiny starter, which was sick. Right, come on, Relor. I need you to evolve, so you gotta walk along with me, dude. Hello, Bulbasaur. The event this week means higher rates of Bulbasaur, Baniri, and oh god, what was the third one? Abra, with a chance to find its heightened odds for shinies of all three, as well as event versions, which are Marine Baniri, Frosted Bulbasaur, and Blazing Abra. I've gotten 4 of the 6 so far. I'm missing Marine Baniri and Shiny Bulbasaur. Hello, Swellow. Flying with Relor trying to catch up to me doesn't count as walking with it, so we actually have to do some walking. Wait, which wings am I wearing? Oh, that's right. I forgot I unlocked a ton of new wings. It's a baby Bulbasaur. Hello, little Bulbasaur. It's a big baby. Oh. Shipwreck. Dude, I love that the balloon behind me actually registers a shadow. That's so cool. Wow. Where to loot at? Oh, good. It's the good loot. I mean, the loot wasn't, like, incredible, but it was the right loot box. Huzzah! The loot boxes that matter. Oh, wait, we gotta go underwater. Just glad it wasn't the one that's just like food items. I don't need... I think those are in here though. Hold on. It is in here. Not that it had... Ooh. Mending. Okay. I can use a removal scroll and yoink that. Honestly, training against wild Pokemon isn't like the worst way to get XP in this. But you can get XP much faster by just looting, because you'll get a lot of XP candies. Raids, once you have a little better Pokemon, raids drop tons of XP candy. Hello, little Pichu. Really wish I had more words. Yes, more crates. That was fun. 54 crates in the blink of an eye. Oh, Hisuian Zoroark was one of the first mons that I caught on this server, actually. All I had was a Mudkip and like a Alolan Vulpix, I think it was. And I found like a way stronger than me Hisuian Vulpix and caught it. I don't remember what shader pack I'm using, but this looks awesome. Female Snorunt, female Snorunt. Can't see without scanning it. It is a female Snorunt. Means we can get a Frostlass. I can mark that off my Pokédex. You're using BSL. BSL's good. Hello, little Snorunt. Every time that advancement pops up, says, "Yay, full house," my brain goes, "Yay, frog house." There's 500 liters of frog. Yeah, this mod pack and server don't really ever hurt your PC. The issue arises with the server itself when they're running an event, honestly. Because sometimes, you know, a lot more people tune in than they were expecting. Let's get out of these mountains. Yahoo! Also, Elytra are super cheap on the server, so don't let anyone, like, scam you. 256 gigabytes of hot dog! I went around the end collecting sets of Elytra because I expected them to be expensive and I was gonna, you know, sell them. Just to find out that not only are they not expensive, but pretty much everyone on the region's side of the server already had Elytra. The economy over on the Kingdom side, everything's way more expensive. At least it was the last time I checked. Because obviously Kingdoms was a thing before Regions was. And so I played over in Kingdoms all the time. You could make way more money on Kingdoms, but then things also costed way more, so it was a little bit of give and take. Like, I don't mind Kingdom side. I don't mind it. Oh, Ferrothorn. It's just like, on one hand, you could sell a stack of 64 emerald blocks on the auction for 600 grand, which was awesome. However, the average crate would run you 200 grand or 250 grand for even a basic crate like a blazing crate or a gilded crate. Sometimes you'll find them as low as 25 grand on this side of the server. No, really, it just, like, Kingdoms is nice. Oh, wait, no. You're definitely on, if you're in the crew region, you're in regions. If you did Kingdom, you wouldn't have had the option to do anything with, like, the crew region or any of that. Kingdoms doesn't have any of that stuff. Kingdoms, you have your own separate, like, build world that is your kingdom. we said our vows. I don't think, no, Relor's not following me anymore. Gosh dang it. I don't know if they have to get 1,000 blocks at once or what. Because Bramblin evolved just fine, but Relor just does not want to evolve. I'll be honest, I'm so glad that I'm on my own. Finally get time to myself. Come on, Relor, get in the boat. Oh wait, it looks like there's ruins up here. Hold on. Sorry, Relor. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. The spawn? Oh, the spawn's fine. There's no griefing. There's a hub world, and then from the hub world you choose if you want to go to regions or to kingdoms, and then from the spawn of either of those places you then go further. Like in regions you then go to a region you want to go to, and in kingdoms you then teleport to your kingdom. So there's no spawn that can be griefed. It also operates on claim block system in regions, so as long as stuff is within your claim blocks, it can't get griefed. In kingdoms, it operates on a, like, literally separate build world thing, so unless you invite someone in and give them build permissions, they can't touch your kingdom. They can't even visit it without permission. What do you mean what's happening to the music? It sounds fine to me. Hold on. Let me check the Spotify input. I know what was happening. It's because it was technically registering it as Spotify, but it was trying to listen to a different window. And ooh, dubious disc. I just used one of those, so that's nice and helpful. What? Dude, I hate when it does that, because it doesn't tell me that anything's wrong, and then people just be like, man, the music sounds funky, and I'm like, great, wonder how long that's been going on. Oh, mystery, you just took like 20,000 hours from my life, so... Miss Mage's raid, that shouldn't be too different. I don't think Gengar outspeeds there. Do Meowscarada. Yeah, I literally just had to switch which Spotify input was getting read. Knock off. Ooh. I have knockoff on because a lot of the raid mons will have held items. Nope, going to... Ooh. Somebody just had it. Oh, well, they're in Kanto. Okay. That doesn't count. I was like, oh my gosh, somebody had a Mewtwo spawn in them. They're in the Kanto region. That's a forced spawn. That just means that they're fighting. Oh, I forgot to go do the... Whoops. Forgot to go do the treasure map. That you can play through the Kanto storyline in this server as well. And there's a forced spawn for all of the, you know, Kanto legendaries. Where's the red X on this map? Oh, straight south. Okay. Such a good song. And honestly, the resource world, like, initial teleport almost always puts you straight into the water. Because the initial teleport to like a resource world always puts you at like around 0-0, which is almost guaranteed to be a water spawn. Okay, Relord, can you walk along beside me and not disappear while we go do this treasure map so that you can evolve finally? There is a timber mod. You have to get the timber enchantment on your axe. Which, as far as I can tell, the timber enchantment got nerfed recently. Because it used to always take down full trees, and now it seems like it only takes down up to a certain amount of blocks. So timber may have gotten, like, levels added to its enchantment, or it just got nerfed overall. I mean, it helps cut down on people that just, you know, would completely destroy forests. So, like, it's a good and a bad thing. I say that because I was doing that. There was a forest near my base, and I didn't want it there. So now there's no more forest. I think I found where the buried treasure might be. Oh no, it isn't the buried treasure. There are. They don't spawn naturally. They only spawn from spawners. So, there are still dungeons where you can find them. There are also special dungeons where certain types of mobs spawn. So, if you don't want to fight mobs ever, you don't technically have to. Because, like, you can just avoid their spawn areas. That is such a good song. Okay. Somebody already dig it out or no? Oh, no, back up, back up. Right here. Oh, that was fast. Not grabbing that sword, it's pointless. Relor, stay out of the ball. Yeah, I mean, and I'm trying to remember. I think you can spawn and fight the Ender Dragon. I actually don't. I think so. I don't know if you can do withers though. To be honest, I don't think you can. Beacons are drops from raids instead. Mega Showdown. I mean, there are Mega Evolutions, but I think it's a I think it's a Mythical Network specific Mega mod instead of like a different additional mod. I think it is Mythical created their own, the team behind Mythical created their own one for it. Because I know I have Mega Scizor, and you just trigger the Mega Evolution during battles. Where'd that Heracross go? You are so tiny. Look at it. It's adorable. I'm so tempted to catch this. I want to know if it's considered a pygmy. Oh, I have a text message. If they haven't called you by now, it's probably not happening today, especially since it's right before Labor Day. The office is a desert. Great! That was my buddy who works at the place that's supposed to be calling me. You get Mega Energy by participating in Mega Raids. And you can get, I think it's 10 or 20 per raid. There's tons of raid events where it like auto spawns every raid crystal as a mega raid. But you can find them just naturally as well. Thought that out. Oh, right, PC. What are you considered? It is considered a pygmy Heracross. Okay. That's what the P means beside its picture. It's considered a pygmy. See, look. Pygmy. Small. Huge. Pygmy. Small. Small. What is... Wait, what does R mean? Hold on. Runt. Oh my god. What does E mean? Enormous. Mienshao. Giant. I think... I'm assuming Mega Aggron is in it. I don't know if all the Mega forms are in it yet or not. Oh, no. It's not that mod. It's not that mod, no. You get a keystone via your Pokédex. So if you type /Dex rewards, it'll tell you how many Pokemon you found out of the out of the total that are available in the mod. I think it's at 10% Dex completion you get your Mega Bracelet. And they added more Mons, so it is actually... It takes more to get 100% now. I do think that Mega Showdown with the Geodes is kind of cool. But yeah, that is not on this server. If you could just find Mega Stones by finding Geodes, that would... Everyone would just have Mega Pokemon immediately. That's the only thing that sucks about that. Is it doesn't work for a big server like this. That works for like a couple of bros playing a mod pack. I'm assuming you've seen those videos where like the guys keep finding the legendary items and stuff. The videos I've seen, they literally find dozens. Which, granted, it may take longer. Obviously, it takes longer than they show, but they find them constantly. Bruh, it hung on 1 HP. Oh, good thing Garchomp still wins. It's a good Ampharos, but I already have a better one. Take that. I don't need any of those berries because I literally have every berry in the game. I spent so long farming them. What do you mean they also have full netherite? Like... I mean, I'm wearing netherite. And I have a netherite sword, netherite pickaxe, netherite shovel. Talking like the 40 rags. 1 milli paid in cash, bitch. Do the man. Do the man. Bitch, do the man. Hey, there's 2 people over there. Oh, yeah, I have. Well, these guys are either way underground, or they're over in the woods over here. I'm assuming they're like super far underground. I hope they're not building down there, because everything in the resource world gets reset like every 12 hours. I don't understand why they are the buff villagers in those videos, but... No, the video I've seen recently that I actually really want to play the pack they were playing at some point soon is the chicken pack. Beating Minecraft as chickens. That was great. I would love to do that. Relor! Bro, I glided for 2 feet. Keep up. Oh, the cobble pack? I mean, that to each their own, you know? I just enjoy this one because it's got a pretty good community. Like, there's a lot of people that are constantly around to help each other. There's a couple people who I'm like, oh my god, why are they annoying? But they are not the majority. And the one's not like a bad dude, he just is very dry. Where he comes off kind of like a jerk, but he is offering helpful information, so... There's a Mon over here that's not showing up. What is it? Trubbish! Hello, Trubbish! I think I need to capture one of you. 'Cause I don't have Garbodor yet. Nice. Trubbish obtained. Monrelor. Yeah, I remember back in high school trying to fix my headsets just by taping them up. I get it. It's a very, I guess, common growing up experience. Something breaks and you're like, uh-oh. Oh, this poor soul. Building in the resource world. Only to find out later that it'll get wiped by tomorrow. They probably did that much work. Somebody went like, hey dude, you know that'll get deleted, right? And they just went, oh. That's what they always tell people when they join the server. It's like, hey, don't build in the resource worlds. It'll get deleted. And every single day, people do it anyway. It's a Dunsparce. I was really hoping to be a Dunsparce so I could just scan it. That's something I still need is Dunsparce. Bombardier. I already have one of you, right? Yeah. Little Abra. Monrelor. When are you gonna evolve, bro? I thought it was 1,000 steps. Taking forever. Yeah, Bramblin evolved so fast compared to this guy. I had them both out walking at the exact same time. Ooh. Mega Raid! Oh, please be one that I can clear easy without having to retry like 17 times. Tyranitar, okay. Actually, Scizor is probably one of my better options for this. Alright, let's get it! Swords Dance first turn. Not mosquitoes? Okay, Ice Punch is perfect there. No way he got the 10% freezing chance. Oh good, I thawed out first turn. Come on, get the flinch, get the flinch, get... Ah. I mean, him using an Iron Head does like no damage, so we win. Five emeralds, 5 rare candy, random item, which gave us magnet, not great. experience, HP up, IV scroll. That's what I like to see. Mosquitoes just don't exist where you live. Well, lucky you. The mosquitoes are awful sometimes. Like, certain parts of the year, it's like a swarm constantly. That's what cats do. I haven't been paying attention to the map. I haven't gone past any... Oh, wait. That might not... Where is that? No, I think I did miss... Let me turn around. I think I did miss an air balloon. Do I have the elytra durability to get back to it is the real question. I don't have issues with dragonflies. They're cool. Or is this one I've already hit? This is one I've already been to! Relor, my good man, get back out here. What do we got? A cloth raid. Well, that's all you, Scizor. Bonk! It missed. Well, that's an easy win. Why would that make it feel like that? And that's why 1-star raids are pointless. Get 1 emerald and the rest of it's unusable garbage. Come on, Relor. I wonder if it's not counting Relor as taking the steps is the problem. Because it's constantly having to teleport to catch up. That might be the issue. Well, I think I see an evolution stone over here. I do! Dawnstone! It's perfect! Got a female Snorunt in my party. I can get a Frostless. There we go. Up. Grab this. And I think that actually gave me more than 1 Dawn. It did. It gave me 2. Okay, I'm pretty sure Snorunt's a Dawnstone. It is. Okay. See, did they fix this? They did. Okay, good. They did fix it. There was a bug where if you had them outside of their ball when they evolved, they just wouldn't evolve. Which was super weird. It would do the whole, like, evolution, like, pop-up like that, and then it would reveal that it was still a Snorunt. Super weird. Oh, wait, which way was I going? I'm going the wrong way now. Diddy hell, boy. I need to shiny hunt Bulbasaur. But honestly, I want to make some quick balls first. And maybe there's just quick balls on the global trade. Well, there's blue apricorns, which aren't the ones that I need, actually. I need yellow apricorns. That's the one that I keep running out of. Let's see, what do we got? Well, somebody's trying to overprice their freaking crates. Yeah, sure, dude. They're not worth that much. Yeah, he's trying. Those Nebula crates are actually underpriced. 75k isn't bad for a Nebula crate. Any other crates on the market? No, this is stuff from last night. 50k, 50k rainbows. I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, come on, work. Go ahead and grab one of these 75k Nebula crates. I mean, I assumed it would. If it adds one of those things, it probably adds the other. Z moves and all that stuff have yet to be added to this, but they just added the balloon expeditions. So you can send your Pokemon out to go do expeditions to bring back like crazy good loot, which is honestly really cool. And it added a way for you to obtain a lot of the rarer stuff, like cosmetics and stuff, without like spending anything. I'm gonna TP back to base. Yeah, TRP. Oh my god. Let's see. Slash PC. Crossless. You can go away in the computer now. Somewhere. I'm opening up that Nebula crate immediately. Gamba. Now I know how that works with you have to construct it and like I have brother Fletchling. Well, can't end on a Fletchling. I can't. Someone's selling their cosmetics crate. Ooh, 75 metallic. That's good price for a metallic. Usually these are 100 or more. Why would you make it where it could crouch and have no footsteps? Ah, Lugia was right there. Scarpedo. Why are you looking at me like that? Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's smart. Everyone that builds a robot or an AI, they're like, oh, let's make it conscious. Don't do that. What? Oh, somebody already grabbed the other 75,000. Oh, no, they didn't. It's right there. I want to see if there's any other... Oh, cosmetic crate. Anything other than Nebula that's like... Or Magma. Nope, cosmetic. And then those are... Oh, 40,000 gilded. Yoink. Jesus, that's a mouthful. Shiny Gilded Valencian Gloom. Hello, Gloom. Valencian Gloom is based off of like one episode of the anime or something where there's Gloom and Vileplume that have special patterns. In case you were wondering. I need to keep working on this, but like I redid so much yesterday, like the farm fields, except for that one, all gone. The house is actually larger, has some detail to it. I also put banners up around the entire outside of the building. Oh, also earlier when I was talking about how I destroyed a forest, this is the forest I destroyed. These trees, these few and far between, like, savanna trees, this is what I replanted. Because I needed more wood for ladders. There's a claim here. They literally have not... They haven't done a single thing since I started on the server. I thought it was somebody who watched the stream. They literally... Because this claim appeared, like, right after I claimed stuff over there. And the person's name is Hi. And all they ever did was claim this and do nothing else. There was a claim here, which it still says it's claimed if you come all the way over here. Or does it? What? Oh my god, maybe that one actually finally disappeared. Nope, okay, it says Jack of all fails claim. Okay. There was stuff here, but he finally, like, got rid of it and moved it. He just didn't completely erase his claim, which is a little annoying. He probably got upset because I tore down the entire forest. Bing bye. Hey, Saber, how you doing? Also, ooh, that's right. That's just... Did I put it back in my e-chest? No. I need to grab my Silk Touch pickaxe and collect a whole bunch of these amethyst crystals to, like, decorate my base. And lunchtime dice. Honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea. He literally just showed up, claimed territory beside me, and didn't do anything else. Like, because I didn't notice that before I settled here. Because, like, I ran around to make sure, I'm like, I don't want anyone near me. And I didn't see any buildings, so I'm like, this will be good. This will be fine. Do I have any amethyst crystals anywhere in any of these boxes? It'd be in, like, the random box, so I don't know. Well, we're just gonna grab Silk Touch. Hey, Caleb, nothing much. Because there's still somebody who comments on, like, half my videos that their name is just Hi and some numbers. And all they ever say is, Hi. So for all I know, it could have been that dude. But, yeah, they built near me. Never actually built anything. And I haven't ever seen them. I didn't even see them in the first place. All of a sudden, there was just a claim near me. And I was like, oh. I'm demystifying this entire forest. Are you doing a Nuzlocke, or is it just taking a while? Because difficulty. Mouse, thank you. Okay. You said you're trying to beat the randomizer, so my brain was like, does that mean, like, you're doing a Nuzlocke, so you failed a couple times, or... Yes, we can. Can you hear me? I wonder if the person over the hill is still on the server. There was somebody over to the south that made a build a while back. But it looked like they kind of quit halfway through. Kind of like how I basically didn't finish building. On the map, it looks like they did continue building. It looks like there's an actual base over there. I'm going to go check that out quick. Nice, Caleb. Nice. How many do I have of each? Okay. Not a ton, but... I'm gonna go check out. Oh, no, but I think they did abandon it. That looks incomplete. Yeah. This looks to be about where they were at the last time I played. Yeah, they never continued. The one only Saf. They did this much. This is what they had the last time I was here. They did this much and then signed off the server, never to play again. Which, I mean, I get it. I keep jumping off the server for months at a time, but still. Well, yeah, but then you might get legendaries on, like, a really stupid spot. Why is there an Archeop? Or not an Archeop, sorry. An Arkin over here still. What? Oh, no, I know what happened. Oh my god, you are minuscule. I'm capturing you. Like a baby. This chunk has not been rendered since the Arkin event last week. Because I haven't come over here. Somebody passed through and Arkin spawned. And then no one's been through that that spot since, is what happened. It's kind of hilarious. What are you classified as? Hold on. It is considered a pygmy. Okay. So we've got runt, giant, pygmy. Let's look at the size differences, shall we? That's a shiny runt Arkin. A jungle giant Arkin. And a regular pygmy Arkin. That thing is so tiny compared to you. I should have grabbed more amethyst buds, but gotta like randomly place these around the base. Really like lay into the whole purple aesthetic. Hey Ruben, thanks for the follow. 2 days till your birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Caleb. Oh! Oh! I didn't even think about putting them underwater. Put a small amount of light source under the river and in the base is actually kind of huge. It fits in with the purple theme, and then I don't have to look at sea pickles, which ugh. I'll go collect some more of these at some point. And honestly, I'll probably need to like actually organize them at some point, but for now I just want to have the purple light. Maybe I'll go collect. I wonder if amethyst itself glows as a block because of this shader pack. Hold on. Where do I have amethyst stored? Is it in here? Frying obsidian. No. Amethyst doesn't have like a specific place that I can remember because it's not like... It's not exactly a rare block. There it is. Okay. No, it does not glow. Okay. So only amethyst buds glow. Can I place amethyst shards in the ground? No. No. Okay. Might as well drop this stuff off while I'm here. Gotta do a little dance, baby, come over, leave your man straight to the sofa, bad romance. Okay, this goes in this room, other room, other room, this room, this room, this room, this room, this room, other room, other room, other room, other room, this room, other, this room, this room, this room, other room, other room. Got me screaming, baby, give me more. Never thought we'd end up like this. From the backseat to the back of my crib. Other room. Other room. Emeralds. Diamonds. Iron. Coal. See, the boots. No, the boots are this one. Boots. Rare candy, medium candy, evolution items, evolution stones, tight boosting held items. Vivid choke seeds should be here. Yep, okay. So just gonna go ahead and grab all this stuff back out now. That's great, dude. Oh god, I don't remember if those are in this or not. I have both Kyogre and Groudon already, but I have not given any thought to their primal forms. TNT goes in here. And gunpowder goes one above it. Vitamins, potions, these types of potions. Heart of the Sea is this one, right? I have a full stack of Hearts of the Sea. Nice. Bonus food that I don't need to carry with me. Scrolls, experience bags, kyanite, and we'll throw this in here because this is like my dump chest for right now. Put away Pygmy Arkin. Okay, back to the resource. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just... I was gonna say I'm gonna go over to my XP farm to heal my, like, stuff, but... I mean, it probably still will have to, but that'll at least... Oh, no, that actually did really well. Okay, cool. Never mind. I can hold off on going to the XP farm. Why? I mean, I've gotten placed in a different resource world again. I'm in resource world 4 this time. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Are there any... Heart of the Sea wrap, office notepad. Oh, those are terrible rewards. Warden... Oh, random rare mob plushie. Okay. Pokepal plushie. Oh, God, that's going to be concerning, isn't it? Yu-Gi-Oh plushie. There's you. Oh my god, can't get a crate until tier 24. That's a rip, dude. Hopefully I can find a spot that has a bunch of raids, because that's been the issue. Like, that's how you really... why? That's how you really level up your adventure, your pass really fast, is raids. Raid Shadow Legends. The ones that add, like, a lot of legendary structures for Cobblemon, I do really think look cool. But again, those work better for single player or for like small SMPs. They don't really work for servers. Because if you have legendary structure and it's a server that, like, you know, doesn't refresh every day or something, you're just gonna run into, oh well, somebody got to this legendary structure first and now no one else gets the legendary. Where's this there's the Ursa. Hello, Ursaluna. I already have Ursaluna, but you can drop good items if I defeat you. Let's see, it dropped... Then an Oranberry and a honey... Okay, that's not good. I was hoping for a peat block, but okay. Oh, please don't let this whole resource world be frozen ocean. Because of the way biomes generate in Terralith, sometimes we wind up with a resource world that is nothing but frozen ocean, and it's really unfortunate. Snowy Badlands. Ooh, oh, wait, is this a fossil den? It is a fossil den, and it's been untouched. I don't need any fossils. I have all the fossil mons. I don't need to... Oh! Someone's already been to the top. And... there's a free piece of really good armor if you're the first one here. Now, granted, if I remember right, it has, like, Curse of Binding on it, so you can't take it back off, which isn't good, but... below this tower, there is also an ice dungeon, though the loot is basically just ores, and it's kind of an annoying and dark dungeon that I don't feel like dealing with, so I'm just not going to. Now, this has already been looted. There's no Gimme Ghoul chest on the top. Those ice dungeons were cool at first, but they... not my favorite. What is going on here? That is orange terracotta that looks like a sunken ship. And then... yellow marble? What? What is this? What is this structure? Thanks to the Harpy Void. What is this structure? I've never seen this before. It's like a downed helicopter? Sick, dude. Several lucky gems. Honestly, I kind of feel like holding on to this diamond ore, but... oh man, my fortune didn't give me anything bonus. Ultimate book, come on, something good. Oh, holy crap, thank you for the galaxy voided. Well, you know what that means. Maybe the game controllers as well. Time to open up a card pack. If I can get it open. Oh my god. Maybe the 3 game controllers as well. There we go. Honestly, it's better when the pack's hard to open because it makes me like less sketched out. these are from a store, and sometimes I swear I feel like they're gonna wind up being like rip-off packs. Okay, let's go full face cam. Yep, so you guys can actually see. Binacle. Oh wait, I forgot to do the card trick. Whoops. Fighting Energy. Lake Acuity. Acuity, however you're supposed to say it. Mean Chow. The Misfortune Sisters. Binacle. There's that Binacle card. Cellos. Mawile. Horsey. I think this will be our reverse holo. Nope, next one. Murkrow. Our reverse holo is Trevenant. And our big card, base holographic Gengar. So not a complete, you know, loss of a pack. We do at least get a base holo. But obviously we're always hoping for something a little better than that. Now, there we go. Pretty good pulls, yeah. And Ice Aspect. Okay, that's... I'd rather have the holographic card than an Ice Aspect book. Ice Aspect is like Fire Aspect, but for Ice, and it sucks. 84% Lucky Gem. That one's good. Okay. Got some good pulls out of the loot in the game as well. Some TNT, some books that I can trade to the Tinkerer. Actually, I think I can do that right now. / Tinkerer. Yeah, it's not a physical thing anymore. It's just a menu. So, got some XP pouches. This is a cool little structure I've never found before. Thank you for that 98 iHeart use. Still think it's weird that TikTok has an iHeart Radio branded gift. Still weird for me. But this appears to be like a crashed research vessel. Like, this is a newer structure. I've never seen one of these before. Oh, I hope it turns daytime soon so I can get a better look at this thing. This is like a tail propeller. Look at the Bulbasaur sleeping! Oh my god, it's adorable. Also, I see that crashed ship as well. Yeah, look, it's like a crashed... Oh, wait, is this the Magikarp? Oh, wait, is this like Jesse and James, the Magikarp sub? Is that what this is supposed to be? Man, I cannot tell underwater right now. I think it might be supposed to be the Magikarp sub. Like, maybe. It's got the, like, golden fin. And this is like the pod has been opened up. I appreciate that, Void. I appreciate that a lot. It means a lot to me to, you know, people complimenting how the stream, like, how the energy is, honestly. Like, that is one of the best compliments you get as a streamer, is that your energy is good. Your energy is good, that means people will actually want to tune in. If they don't want to tune in, obviously... Not going well as a streamer if no one wants to tune... Brother! No! Oh, the one chest that matters for this thing did not spawn. Actually, I should say, the only chest that doesn't matter spawned. Brother. Go ahead and make more fireworks at least. Oh, good heavens. Oh, good heavens, I'm trapped under the ice. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I mean... I've been doing okay in terms of, like, video money and, like, some sponsorship money, but, like, stream donos definitely have downticked, so... I appreciate that a lot. The, I will say... It doesn't seem like it's going to happen today now, but I do have an interview coming up, so... Wait, is this the Redwood biome? Wintry Forest. That is a crazy tall tree. A legendary standard Groudon, which means Primal Groudon is in this mod. Because a standard Groudon just spawned. Near, somebody. Not me, unfortunately, but... What is this? Well, it's got loot, and that's all that really matters right now. Give me your loot. Please don't be an explosion. I mean, we got a mystery book, which I'll take. What do you got for me, mystery book? Oh. What do you got for me, mystery book? Sharpness 4. Okay, I can work with that. That's a good sell. That is a good sell. It'd be better if it was sharpness 5. I could probably get 100 grand out of it on the in-game market, but we'll go ahead and take these yellow apricorns. I'm always running low on these because you need them for everything. You need them for Safari Balls, you need them for Quick Balls, you need them for Ultra Balls. Like, they are the most important one. I think Fast Balls also need a yellow apricorn. Any other good loot in this area? This is a Pokemon Center, so it's just going to be, yeah, bread, some healing items. Nothing huge. Nothing I'm too worried about grabbing right now. Another Poke Center, which again, just not great loot. If you're starting out, those are good to get some healing items. One thing I'm not sure of, I know if you break the healing machine with just a normal pickaxe, it just drops iron. But I actually don't know if you silk touch it, if it'll work. I don't think it does. Okay, you were in the game already. I think if you silk touch it, it still breaks. Because you have to find a you have to either craft a healing machine or find one in a decrepit Pokemon Center to be able to take it. I think it's on the Kingdoms half of this server. I have like 50 of them because I kept taking them from every decrepit, every single decrepit Pokemon Center I found that had one still, I took. Hey, Ounce, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. How you been? You survived? It's for my steez. Why don't you settle on these? Oh, this Dominican girl's galore. Got really good skin, I glow. Let them know, let them know, let them know. There's some money on the line, hello. I actually really like these Baby No Money songs that use like more acoustic instruments. Like, one of my favorite ones from him is E-Girl Anthem. Oh, it's a tiny Snorunt! Health is wealth and baby, I'm with Affleck. Right, my money goes on for my... This cave goes down to the bedrock, it looks like. Just finished the memorials. Oh, dang, dude. Well, that's nice you got to celebrate an anniversary, but it sucks about having to go to the memorial. This is the public server? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no way they would let me on the cool guy server. Despite the fact that I know a couple of them. No. Honestly, I don't even remember. I don't even think Larry came back for this season. And I think Tay did come back for this season, but I've talked to Larry more than I've talked to Tay. What am I picking up just a bunch of random seeds right now? Seed on the time. And the public server is kind of nice. Like, it gets a little overrun during the events, which sucks, but the public server is nice. It's a lot more active. Like, the private server, unless they organize like everyone getting on, it usually looks like it's super empty. Like when I got on today, the private server had 6 people playing. Silk Touch and I don't need it though. I have so, you know, I'll grab it just because I can like give it to somebody and they can take the Silk Touch off if they want to. Pretty nice. Mood was pretty funny and not more. Well, that's nice. I'll say, yeah, that's what, like when my grandpa passed, we did a celebration of life instead of like a traditional like wake or something, because he would have hated having like a wake. He would have just been so annoyed by it. So we're like, yeah, well, he would have liked it better if we did something funny. And it wound up being nice, so. God, dude, yeah, that event, like, I was so happy to get all that free stuff. But, yeah, it was brutal. I didn't lose any of the event items, but I did lose one of my shulkers and all of my master balls, which I'm on the list of like things that they're gonna replace though, at least. But that was terrifying. Yeah, and that's how I think most, like, honestly, I wish like most memory things for people would go. Is like we're trying to remember how they were and what they would have wanted rather than a bunch of people crying. Like, I get it. It is sad. Like, I don't want people to be like, you can't be sad. But also, like, whenever I go, I want people to, like, do something stupid. Like, I'm going to be like, all right, you guys are going to participate in a Texas Hold'em tournament. I set up a temp base in the resource world to avoid the craziness that was definitely gonna happen on the rest of the server. Because the first drops, I was in my home in Diamond and it worked just fine. But I knew how crazy it could quickly get, and so I just decided I'm making a temporary base somewhere to not deal with it. Oh my god, there's so many diamonds here. And it worked out a lot better. The only time I had an issue was between the last 2 drops. Like, in between them, when there was that server crash, I was in the middle of moving stuff. Not even stuff from the event. I had done a bunch of mining. And I was in the middle of, depositing a whole bunch of my mining loot. And then the server went down, and I lost all of my mining loot, my stacks of Ultra Balls, Timer Balls, all that stuff that I had in a shulker, and then what sucked was all my Master Balls. That's realistically the only thing I was like genuinely a little peeved about, was losing my Master Balls, because I had all of them on me. I had 23 Master Balls with me. But Mel's supposed to get them back to me today? Because I'm on the list. They just haven't gotten to me yet. /Diamond. Because Resource World's about to restart. What, Alyssa? Like, never gonna give you up and leave a Rickroll at your... Dude, honestly, that'd be hilarious. Rickroll your own funeral would be hilarious. I agree with that sentiment. Yeah, I have 4 now because we got 4 in the second drop. And so obviously those didn't get yoinked because it happened after the yoinking. But, yeah. Yellow apricot. Game, thank you. This room, this room. This room, this room, this room. This room. Oh, the rest of them are the other room. Okay. Well, actually, the pickaxe goes in this room, but... I put the sexy. I put the sexy. I put the sexy. I would even undress me. Tiny experience candy. Pickaxes were over here somewhere. Yep. Dang right. Yeah, I heard that crew is getting like a good town, which is nice. I'm too established to want to move is the problem. Like, I do not want to move all this stuff. Like, it's not exactly the craziest decor, but I do not want to move all of this. That is the main reason that I'm not moving the crew, is I don't want to move all of the crap I have. That's probably, like, I might wind up making a little hangout base over there in case they do another drop event, but otherwise I'm not going to worry about it. What's annoying, more than anything else, is that there's no one near me in Diamond. There's a couple of claims that, like, nobody like, whoever owned them, they don't go there anymore. Either they just don't play the server, or they just settled somewhere else and never got rid of their claims. So there's a couple of just unusable areas near me that just have like chests and stuff or half-completed builds. Yeah, I'm playing Cobblemon, Nathan. He doesn't even go here. I need to go find some energy shards though, because I am out of those. And I want to send off my guys on another expedition. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on. PC. Hey, you guys go on the computer for a second. Oh, where? Okay, there's Miraidon. There's Satitan. Where is... Who else was I sending? You. Okay, that's who I've been sending. Which one of you guys doesn't have maxed out stats? And that's why it's not giving me 100%. Okay, you've got maxed out IVs. And you've got the EVs that I wanted. Okay, Marowak. Marowak doesn't have any EVs, and I haven't perfected your IVs. That's why. Rhydon's missing some defense. You're missing stuff. You're all missing stuff. Ew. Okay, that's why. You have perfect EVs. You have perfect EVs. You have the EVs that I want. And you have none. Okay. Yeah, it's mythic. It's mythical, yeah. Mythical network. Energy shards. I found most of them. Pokeplex's Ember Realm. Oh, I've never heard of that one. That sounds cool. I've only found them like super deep, like close to bedrock almost, like all deep slate. Used to be findable above deep slate, but then they updated, and they're really low down now. I unfortunately have a bunch of XL crystals, and it doesn't seem like you can actually do anything with those. -30 and lower? Ugh. Played the whole day yesterday. I played a bunch yesterday, but like since I stream, I'm just kind of back in action. Now, what do I want to give to Marowak is the question. Physical, special attack. See, I didn't have... I feel like I should put Shadow... Instead of Bone Rush, I'm gonna do Shadow Bone. I like Stomping Tantrum. Your attack is high. So, special defense is lower. I was using it as like, an air balloon, like, It's very specifically good at taking out one raid. Is what Marowak is built for. So one thing I think I want to do, I think I want to give Marowak like full attack. So let's grab that, and I only need half of those, and then 2 of these, and health, or we'll do defense. Defense, I mean. Honestly, partially just because I have so much iron that I never use. Alright, Marowak. Yeah, see, personally, I prefer Zeros, but they use Journey Map. I think for Cobble, Zeros works pretty well, though, so, like, I'm not gonna, like, really, you know, be mad about using Journey Map. But I do usually use Zeros instead, and my own, when I'm trying to throw a mod pack together for myself. Okay, well, your EVs are finally actually boosted. Did I think everyone else's should be maxed out then. EVs, yep. Boop. Everyone else is where I want them to be. Everyone works for Cobblemon, but Journey Maps is simpler. One thing I like about Journey Maps is that you can, like, export the map. That's one thing I do like. Capture Ball Scroll. I never use those. Nature Scrolls are nice. I am running low on IV scrolls, though. So what did you need? You need everything. I'm just going to grab all of my scrolls and see if I can't get all these dudes upgraded. Hidden ability scroll, you go down here. Okay, perfect special defense. Perfect attack. You get so many scrolls anymore that, like, I don't feel bad about just kind of wasting them. You get so many from stuff now. Okay, and Marowak's perfect now. It now has perfect IVs, it has the EVs that are like... I kinda wanna... I don't want to, like, really screw it, but maybe I do want to get rid of Fire Spin for something else here. I could always do Flare Blitz and just deal with the recoil. But Will-O-Wisp is nice for damage over time alongside Fire Spin. But if I was going to do that, I'd want to do a Hex build, and that's not really great on Marowak. I know I feel like I should be using a thick club, but Air Balloon, it makes it literally impervious to the one, there is a raid that was really difficult that Marowak literally never lost to. It was invincible compared to it. Air Balloon made it so that it couldn't get hit by the Earthquake. There was also a Thunder in there that got absorbed by Lightning Rod. And then it was immune to the normal type attack because it's a ghost. And I don't remember what raid it was, but it made this, like, impossible raid super easy. Okay, so now IVs. So Titan needs some stuff. Miraidon needs defense. Marowak's good. Scissor's good. I'm gone. Defense is usually the one that they all have issues with, I've noticed. Ah! Okay, you're good now. And Rampardos, did you need defensive ones? Wait, was that all the defense we needed? Oh, defense is perfect now. Great. HP scrolls. Okay, top 3 are good. Let's go to Titan. So Titan already has perfect HP. Wait, so did you not have perfect HP? You already have perfect... You're only missing special defense. Okay, and you need special attack and speed. Special defense. That's right, Rampardos is Assault Vest Rampardos. To make up for garbage special defense. I want a safe bet on me. Speed is one I'm always running low on, so we're not going to be able to get perfect speed on Titan, which sucks. But special attack. Attack. Special defense. Defense. Then health. And I'm out of speed scrolls, which sucks, but it is what it is. The Titan wound up how many off? 8 off of speed. So I feel like that should give me a 99%. Is what that should do. No, you get back up in here. No, game. Game! Put him in my party! Thank you. Unfortunately, I can't go explore the resource world for like another 5 minutes. So, let's see if I can find anything cool around here. I could work on the base for a bit, but like I did, and I know it's nothing like special right now, but I did actually put a ton of work into it yesterday, and it does look better than it did. So, one thing I want to do is I want to move wall upward. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do it. Like, do I want to just repeat this pattern and have no break? Or, like I've been doing over on the side to like test it out, I've been using Kyanite to form a break, which I think is kind of cool. I was going to try to make some light shine through it. Apparently that doesn't work anymore. It might just be the shader pack, but the light doesn't show through the stairs anymore. Because otherwise the frog lights would be showing through the outside of these stairs. And they're not. So that's disappointing. So I'm gonna have to rethink how I want to do that. I do think I want to have the Kyanite. I do like how that looks. But we're just gonna, I guess, not have the light. The light will just be from the pillars instead. I'm debating removing the river that goes through. Like, closing the wall. Maybe, like, definitely keeping a water source in here, but more like a lake, probably. And then, if anything, putting the river, like, make it split around the outside instead. Yeah, there's not a bunch of spots for lunch, but it's a killer gig backflip and up the Big Macs. I'm just gonna start running and see if Relor finally evolves. Screw it. Stick with us and you're set. Our booking standard straight from corporate. You like any other locations, have no small talks about your occupation. McDonald's in the Pentagon. Don't Discord him, but your work is so important. I wonder if my teleport in Kanto still works. I found a crazy area in Kanto where you can build. And it's super glitchy and funny and weird, and so I built a base down in it. Hello, Soft! Thank you. Appreciate it. I need my crown. That'll glam me out. Oh, why are there random onyx? What? There's several! Wait! Aw? What are you doing here? Excuse me, sir. What the... I've never seen wild onyx on the surface like that. That is awesome. Eepin. Relor, please evolve. Hey, a Larvitar. Larvitar, what's up, bro? There we go. I don't have any quick balls. The music's doing it wide. Hate Spotify so. There is no other Spotify thing for me to like select. So it's something to do with how Streamlabs registers audio inputs, and I don't know why it's stupid. Did restarting Spotify help it? There are so many Larvitar here. Something's messed up. There's no way there should be this many. Look at the minimap. There's 2 more. Did the weekly event change? And I didn't know? I'd still see Marine Baniris in the chat. So you're playing that other mod pack, right? And if it's a low-level Walking Wake, it's still a Pokemon. It can still get caught in a Pokeball. Oh, tiny Larvitar! It's so small! Oh, then I don't know, dude. You just got lucky. Nice. Unintentionally getting a Larvitar chain because a bunch of Larvitar spawned out of nowhere. That's crazy. Oh, come on. I walked too far. Get in the ball! Brother, the fireballs are so pointless sometimes. So fireballs are meant for catching Pokemon outside of battle, but they don't work! So they don't tell you is that they're wrong. Get in the ball, Larvitar. Bird brain. There we go. Come on, Relor. Come along, Relor. Pretty. So roses don't emit any light, but all of the tulips do, as well as poppies. That's a Mary. Mary's tail glow is bright with this shader. Boom, 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 doo, 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 doo. Go stab this Abra. Stab him. Oh Lord, he dead. Ender Pearl! Yoink! Because it's a stabra. Yes. Yeah, shulker shells or drops from certain Cobblemon. In Pixelmon, I will say it's one thing I liked about Pixelmon. It was so much easier on Pixelmon to get a shulker. Bio Wolfric's claim? What? There's a claim here? Was it up here on the hill? Who is Bio Wolfric? I've never seen a claim from them over here. Okay. Oh, hold on. There's literally nothing built here. There is an Arkin, though. Once again, something that spawned in during last week's event and never got re-rendered. There's nothing here. Somebody claimed land here and quite literally never touched it. Unless it's up in the sky or below. What? So what, you got a shulker shell as loot from something? Like a loot chest? Or they're just shulkers that spawn on a structure in the overworld in that pack? Pixelmon, pretty much any Pokemon with a shell dropped shulker shells. Like, ouch. Like Shelder dropped shulker shells. Really helpful for making shulkers, but okay. Somebody's been down here, but they didn't harvest any of the flowers. Which, granted, I've stopped harvesting those too, but this is the building world, so I'm surprised somebody hasn't, you know, taken everything yet. Usually there's, like, no resources left in the building worlds. Yeah, well, there's the water. Yeah, there's still ores. That's shocking. I am gonna yoink this, though. Finding ores in the build world is weird. Those should all be gone by now. Iron and copper, whatever. People leave those all the time. But gold? Gold actually sells for a lot. I'm surprised to see that still there. A lot of people probably just don't mine anything unless it's diamond or energy shards. Or emeralds, because emeralds are worth so much, but... The gold is worth a pretty good chunk. It just seems weird to leave it behind. And clearly someone has been here because there were torches. And it wasn't a mine shaft. So it's not like they were naturally spawning torches. I know my Stabra joke was pretty good. I know. I was like, that was a good one. Diamonds! Okay, that is genuinely shocking. No one has mined these yet. It is a fairly large diamond vein in the build worlds. So you'd think it would have been discovered by now. That gave me 13 diamonds. I know I have fortune, so it's even better, but still, that's 13 diamonds. Does this cave go any lower? Of course not. Dang it. Okay. Welcome back, Mr. Junior. I feel like it's been over a month this time. I feel like it's been longer. Oh, yay. Thank you. That makes sense that you need diamond pickaxes for mega crystals. That makes sense. I'm gonna dig down right here. Ooh, big cave over behind me. Oh. Random iron. Cool. (22nd through 28th), that's when you pop up. Oh, yeah, it's literally smack dab in the middle of that. Okay, that's fair. Fair enough, fair enough. Really hoping to find some energy shards while I was down here. We're in the right area. If you find them, like, in the ground like this, you get a larger vein, but it's rarer. If you find them in a cave, you get a much smaller vein, but they're more common. So either way, you wind up with similar amounts. I hear a lot of running water near me. Surprised we haven't come across any ores. There we go. And, oh, come on, diamonds. It's not what I need. I need energy shards. Put the clothes away. Do you need motivation? I'm gonna pay that, like, those dudes that dance and say happy birthday, but I'm gonna pay them to tell you to put your clothes away. Oh, that's kind of cool. Evolution stones also make their way to the mega meteorites. That's kind of cool. That's redstone. Below vine. Diamonds! Nom, 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 nom. Thank you. Slugma. Slugma ball. Who said that? It's all redstone. H. I'm caving right now because I need energy shards so I can send my Pokemon out on an expedition. I don't have enough to send them out right now. And the only people I see selling energy shards on the global marketplace are trying to charge out the butt for energy shards. Which is kind of hilarious because people were giving them away up until recently. Energy shards! Okay, dig the surrounding area, see if we can't find any more. And that's why you dig the surrounding area. We get another chunk of them. Fantastic. I don't think I got that many, but... How many did I get? 8. Okay. Energy shards. It's these little things that finally have a use on the server. When I say out the butt, I mean like somebody was selling 10 of them for $500,000. Or at least attempting to. I don't think anyone bought them. The reason why they are so expensive, though, and honestly why I should probably just start selling the ones I find instead of using them, is that energy shards are the new form. They're not exactly a currency, but they are the only way to send your Pokemon out on expedition. And the balloon expeditions are kind of like, if you guys watched me play Power World, how you could send your pals out into like a cave, and they would go return rewards based on how many you sent and what dungeon they got sent to. That's essentially what the balloon expeditions are, is the same concept. You're sending them out to go adventure, and they return with rewards from a pool of rewards. Energy shards are used to send them out. You have to trade 10 energy shards to NPC for a energy crystal, and then it costs 5 energy crystals to send them out on the expedition. Depending on how good of Pokemon you send, they get better rewards. Like, I've been sending out ones that wind up with like a 96% success chance, which all that means, it doesn't actually mean that they might fail. It just means that they get 96% of the rewards. Which winds up with a couple of legendary loot drops, which can include cosmetics, which mean energy shards are worth a ton of money because they allow you to get stuff that was previously locked behind, like, real world money. So they're worth a lot. They went from literally being useless because they didn't have any implementation other than the initial, like, coding for them to spawn, to now they are, like, insanely good because they actually have a purpose, and the purpose is crazy helpful. Okay, but yeah, so once I get enough, I can show you guys. I think I need 9 more. I think I already have 3 XL, or 3, not XL crystals. Sorry, the XL crystals don't work. I have 3 large crystals back at base. On the bright side, I can also sell all the diamonds that I'm getting for money, which then I could use to just buy energy shards off of somebody else if I don't find enough energy shards, but I would prefer to not do that because I want to save my money for the important things. Gambling. Because there are loot crates that you can get on this server. Now you can buy them with real money, or you can get them off the item marketplace from other players using in-game currency. And that's what I be doing. I've supported this server with actual money a few times because I play it a lot, and the dude that runs it seems pretty cool. And so I'm okay with, like, getting some items in the game sometimes. But I'm not going to do that constantly. And I haven't done that for a while. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, if I want it to keep being a server, like, it's got to make money at some point. So, like, that's why I'm like, I'm not going to be too pressed about sometimes putting in some monies. But I by no means want to make it a thing that I do all the time. So I'd rather find resources in the game to then sell to other players. Cosmetics being, like, one of the most expensive things you can sell, meaning I need to pull cosmetics from these expeditions. What do you mean the IGC? Like, what's my character in game? I'm Kermit, wearing a creeper hoodie. Or the in-game currency, it's Pokédollars. There's also crowns and gems, but those aren't used in, like, player item interactions. gems are solely used for purchasing furniture items from NPC vendors, and you earn gems constantly just by doing raids and similar things. So those aren't ever like... I have so many of them, I don't know if I'll ever run out of gems. I wish I could use gems to purchase energy shards, but unfortunately you can't. I don't see... And the only thing that sucks is energy shards, as they are a server-specific item, they don't glow like everything else does with this shader pack. I feel like it's still Kermit, he's just wearing a hoodie. So it's just still gonna sound like Kermit. I don't know. Where are they, Aiden? Where are they? Where are your frames? Have you tried looking for them? Okay, I'm high enough in these caves that energy shards will not be able to be found. So as soon as I harvest this diamond, I'm going back down. Lava. Lava. Okay. A little bit of gold couldn't hurt. A lot of bit of gold. Okay. Take it. You're going down in an earlier round, and sugar, we're going down swinging. Redstone. You don't sell for enough money for me to care about grabbing redstone all the time. That's the problem. Redstone does not sell for much of anything, which is really upsetting. I might need to go to the resource world to actually start collecting more energy shards. Because resource world should be back up by now. I never saw the notification that it was back up. But like it should have been back up by this point. So let's just TP back to home base. I want to check just real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. This won't reset though. So if I want to come back down here, explore these caves, make sure I got everything later, it'll still be here because this is the building worlds. So this won't regenerate. This is forever the same. Unless, you know, obviously somebody comes down here, claims it, and destroys it all. But considering it seems like no new people are moving to this build world, I think we're safe from that. There's a lot of cave over here, though. This is a cave area I've already been to, so I don't know. I haven't watched it. Damn, most of the resources in this build world have been depleted for a while because it's just one of the older build worlds. Because I got on like right after, pretty soon after Regions was opened in the first place. I don't remember how I got down here, so I'm just gonna teleport straight back to home base. Ta-da! And we're back! Honestly, one of my favorite parts of this mod, elevators. So helpful. Diamond, diamond, lapis, gold, iron, redstone. Oh, coal. I forgot I got some coal over there. Where did I put my deep slate? There's deep slate. Okay, normal deep slate. Cobbled deep slate. I'm not organized. That's the problem. I always wind up just tossing stuff into boxes. And then I eventually get so annoyed with not being able to find stuff that I somewhat organize it. And then I wind up going back to just tossing stuff into boxes. And that's how we get this box. Where are my fireworks? There we go. I am going to make more fireworks, though, quick. 54 bonus fireworks. Resource world time. There's so many... big stretch. So many different kinds of loot on this server that, like, you kind of just need to organize stuff. I am going to delete the map. Why did that crash the game? Why did that crash the game? What? Yeah, that's the dump chest right now, so... I wanted to delete the game so that... Or not the game, the map, so that I could map the new resource world easier. Okay. Whatever. I'm back. I'm back. Yes. I haven't visited my kingdom in a while, but I just don't want to. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I have a reason to... I don't have as much cool stuff on this side of the server, as you can see. But, hold on. Kingdom. I do also have a storage room here. Do I have a dump chest in this one at all, or no? Well, this is gonna be the dump chest for now. Boop, 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 boop. What? Shut up. What do you mean there's a random... Where? Where is it? Is it in here? Small of an Esper, no. Solosis, no. Small of, no. Where is it? No, that's a Trubbish. This is so annoying. Where is it at? There's an event mon near me. And I have no clue where. Nice, Dark. It's not you. You're a normal Bulbasaur. It's you! Get over here. Stop moving. Stop it! God, come on. I just popped over to this half of the server to do something quick. I wasn't expecting an event Pokemon. Okay, brother. I literally just stored all my stuff. So now I gotta try to catch it in quick balls. Bro! I know the quick ball is not exactly useful right now, but... Okay. Son of a... Don't you walk away from me. Okay. Game. Start the battle. Holy crap. How many times do I gotta click him? Oh my god. I literally went and got stuff. I went and got Ultra Balls specifically because it wouldn't get in the Quick Ball, and then it got in the Quick Ball. Okay, so what I was going to do is I forgot to claim my kits on this side of the server. So that means we have some fun stuff to open over on this side of the server. However, I don't know my organization on this side of the server nearly as well as I know it on the other side of the server. So that is a problem. What are the Pokédoll? There's Pokédolls. Really? Okay. Huzzah! Okay, A/kids. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. More scrolls. Pokédolls. None of them are repeats, which is nice. Okay. So now I have 8 more crates to open. Yes. Alright, let's go over to the opening. Oh, baby! Wait, Impidimp is new? Oh, it's right. I never did like any of the Pokédex on this side because that got added after the fact. That's right. Let's get it! More Gamba. Pass. We almost got Zeraora. Wait, Coco. Champ out. No! Brother! Why? What is with all the Galarian Zigzagoons today? No! Shiny Arceus! I'll take a Gilded Larvitar. It could have been worse. At least it's a pseudo. Oh god, this side of the... Pain. Yeah, all my raid mons are over here. That is freaking pain, dude. Oh, they never fixed the texture on Blazing Haunter. It still looks like a nightmare. They upgraded the amount of Pokemon you could store by 50 boxes worth, and the problem was it just tacked it on the end. And so now it's just 50 boxes before I can get back to my stuff. Groudon was right there. Instead, we got shiny marine Dracovish. Oh my god, look at the fish! Look at the anglerfish on its head! That's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Move. Oh, Walking Wake, no. Not the Squirtle again! I have so many Blastoise on this side of the server of different, like, textures. So many. So many. Oh, there was Zygarde. Moltres, 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 Moltres. Oh, it's Zapdos. I will take that. Gilded Zapdos. I will take that. Your eyes are funky fresh, though. I will say that. But I'll take it. That's a legendary. I get it. Well, looks like I'm not scrolling all the way back there, so I hardly ever play on this side. There's wild, suspicious... What? Okay, that's weird. The Kingdom side is broken. Somebody just caught a Among Us Ditto, which hasn't been in rotation in a very long time. And someone else caught a Jungle Arcan, which literally, like, that was last week's thing. So, also, Blazing Frogadier from the Universal crate's pretty bad. Not gonna lie, that's pretty bad, considering it pulls from, like, so many different crates. That's pretty bad. No shot. Oh, that's not good. The urge to make the jokes. The urge to make the jokes, dude. I can't. I can't. There's the, there's the Batman one, which is fine. But there's other bad ones. That's the nice one that caught a Pokemon Batman. Okay? It's a white rabbit. A rabbit's also referred to as a bunny. And this appears to be the color of ice. Or possibly even snow. That's why I was like, bad. Also, the texture is frosted. The texture is frosted. At least it's not glazed. Anyway. Oh, I've been dreading pulling that Lopunny, dude. I've been dreading it. Because I've seen it in the rotation so many times. I'm like, please don't pull that. Please don't. Yeah, I actually had put a lot of work into the Kingdoms side. Like, because, like, yeah, the gym never got finished. But, like, I had done some decent work for this. I leveled a mountain. Exactly, Junior. I literally chopped off a mountain and leveled out all this area for future builds, and then I switched over to regions. However, I think... Yeah, it does. Hold on. Wait, how far did it expand my territory? Wait. So there was a thing that they put out on their website called Kingdoms Upgrade Level 2. It was a free thing on the website that you could grab. And I assumed it would give you some extra space in your kingdom. But how far that space went, I don't know. It looks like it went pretty freaking far. Okay, oh wait, no, it says I'm outside the kingdom borders. What? Maybe the borders just aren't working. Yeah, the world border's just broken again. Okay. Yeah, because once I get back to here, I'm back within kingdom borders. Okay, no, it's just not rendering anymore like it was doing before. That was an issue before where the world borders weren't working in kingdoms. The world border's supposed to be along this wall, and that's why I made the wall look like that. Like, that's the whole reason it looks like that, is because that was the edge that you could go. And so I wanted it to look like river flowing out of the city. But I just got bored on kingdoms. Like, granted, regions, you know, it's not that much different. Because unless somebody happens to find where your base is, you still don't see that many players. But kingdoms, you literally never see anyone else. Unless you invite them to your kingdom. Which you'd hardly ever do unless you're working in like a team. But okay. I am going back to Hub World. Server does not accept transfers. Oh, why? No Aiden bet. There's 14 players in the Hub World for some reason right now. Coffee. I already had 2 cups of coffee today. I should stop. I'm gonna have more, but I can at least tell myself I'm not. What's funnier than 24? 25. So what do you mean see me soon? Whoa. Oh, everyone got booted. That's what it meant by that. Okay. Unable to connect you to spawn. Brother! So spawn's down in regions. I shouldn't have switched. Coffee. Ah! Ah! It happens. Like, that's the problem with a server that, like, gets a ton of people. Oh, nope, there we go. Let me go spin the Pokestops quick. That's something I can do within the next couple of minutes. Whee! Or maybe I can't? Hi, I'm Derek Bombs, saying goodbye to daily stains and dirty surfaces with new kitchen gun. But it's actually odd. That's quite odd indeed. Oh, too fast. 4 sport balls. It was like new. Ink is filthy, but just 3 shots from kitchen gun. Oh, what just happened? Error texture, error texture, error texture. Yeah, we'll clean again. Brother. Well, that's new. No. Speed. This is Lickitung staring out at the ocean right now. Alright, well, it's 3, so I'm just gonna skedaddle since the game's being funky fresh anyways. But I've been IBS Gaming, you all been fantastic. I'll be back live later for another stream. Since I did not get the call I was expecting today, tomorrow we might have to be also just like on edge. So we'll see. But I'll see you guys later. 4 hours from now, either playing Cobblemon or maybe Peak or something else. I don't know. But adios, au revoir.